Uthai Devi, the Naga princess in the form of a thought crops. Once upon a time, Princess Samutmala, the daughter of the Naga king who ruled over the underwater realm, yearned to explore the world of humans. With her father's reluctant permission, she ascended from the depths and wandered through the earthly realm. There, she encountered a forest spirit whose ethereal charm captivated her heart. The love blossomed, but fate soon intervened. Samutmala discovered she was carrying his child. Fearful of her father's wrath, should her secret be unveiled, she made a heartbreaking decision. She expelled the unborn child in the form of an egg and hid it by the riverbank. Alongside it, she left two precious items. One, a golden garment known as the Ratakampon, and a magical ring, both imbued with the power to create anything the wearer desired. With a heavy heart, she returned to her aquatic kingdom, leaving her dreams of love and motherhood behind. Fate took an unexpected turn when the curious thought stumbled upon the egg and the ancient items. Driven by hunger, it swallowed them whole. However, the powerful essence of the Naga magic coursing through the egg proved too much for the thought, causing it to perish. Over time, its lifeless body formed a protective shell around the egg, serving as a cocoon. From this miraculous union of the life and death, a baby girl emerged. The child lived within the thought's remains until one fateful day, when an elderly couple, Pulakot and Kawan, came across the particular shell while fishing by the river. With kindness in their hearts, they took it home, unaware of the extraordinary being inside. As days turned into months, the girl, out of gratitude, revealed her presence. Using the magical gifts she inherited, she conjured bountiful feasts for the elderly couple, easing their humble lives. As she grew, the girl's beauty began to bloom. When she reached womanhood, her grace and charm were unmatched. One auspicious day, on the morning of a sacred Buddhist observance, she prayed with the elderly couple to take her to the temple. They agreed, but instead she shed her thought-like shell, unveiling her true form. Stepping out into golden sunlight, she was radiant, her presence like the first light of dawn. It was a Sunday morning, and so she was given the name Uthai, meaning sunrise, later known as Uthai Devi. With her newfound freedom, she summoned a retinue of beautiful maidservants to accompany her. Together, they journeyed to the temple, marking the beginning of her destiny as a figure of both beauty and mystique, celebrated in the annals of legend. Prince Sutharaj, the noble son of King Karop and Queen Kawin, first laid eyes upon Uthai Thawi at the temple and was instantly captivated by her beauty and grace. His love for her was so overwhelming that he ordered his soldiers to surround the humble home of the old couple who had raised her. Fearing for their safety, Uthai Devi retreated into her thought-like guise and instructed the couple to tell the soldiers that if the prince desired her as his bride, he must build a golden bridge from the royal city to their home. This bridge must be accompanied by a grand parade adorned with 150 golden chambers. Upon hearing this, King Karop was enraged and vowed to execute the elderly couple for their insolence. However, Queen Kawin intervened, calming his fury and convincing him to give the couple a chance to fulfill the prince's request. That night, Uthai Devi used her mystical powers to conjure the magnificent golden palace, while the celestial god Indra, moved by the prince's earnest devotion, created the golden bridge. Overjoyed, Prince Gayasut and Uthai Devi were united in a grand wedding ceremony, beginning a life filled with love and happiness. Their joy, however, was not without trials. When the prince was later required to wed Channa, a princess from Ulom Nakhon, his heart remained with Uthai Devi. He commissioned a golden statue in her likeness to keep her memory close and carry it in a chest wherever he went. But Princess Channa, consumed with envy, aggressed a plot to rid herself of Uthai Devi. She had the golden statue stolen and thrown into the river, then deceitfully lured Uthai Devi to Ulom Nakhon, where she inflicted grievous harm upon her and had her body discarded into the waters. Yet, Uthai Devi was no ordinary woman. As the daughter of a naga, her mystical heritage revived her. Emerging from the river, she sat gazing by the bank, her sorrow palpable to all who passed. An elderly vegetable seller, rowing her boat along the river, found Uthai Devi and took her in, nursing her back to health. Grateful but seething with desire for vengeance, Uthai Devi devised a plan to confront her rival. Disguising herself as an elderly woman with jet black hair, she took to selling vegetables and eventually reached the palace gates. There, she encountered Princess Channa, whose hair had turned grey with time. The disguised Uthai Devi tempted Channa with the promise of a ritual to restore her hair to its former ebony splendor. She warned, however, that the ritual required immense pain and absolute secrecy, as well as an exorbitant fee of 105 gold pieces. Desperate for beauty and blind to the true identity of the mysterious old woman, Princess Channa readily agreed to the terms, unaware that Uthai Devi's vengeance was about to unfold. On the day of the appointment, Uthai Devi, still disguised as an elderly woman, ordered heavy curtains to be drawn to ensure absolute privacy. Princess Channa, eager for the promised ritual, obeyed without suspicion. Uthai Devi shaved Channa's hair completely, then took the sharp edge of a blade and lightly scored marks across her body. Next, she applied a pungent paste made from rotting fermented fish, each strand suffocating, and covered Channa's head with a clay pot. Her revenge complete, Uthai Devi left with a hefty payment. Her mission of justice fulfilled. Princess Channa, writhing in agony from the infection and humiliation, succumbed to her suffering within a few days. Prince Sutharaj, feigning grief over Channa's death, announced his intention to renounce the world. He was ordained as a monk and spent his days meditating and dedicating his memory to the late princess. He chose to reside in a temple within Nakhon, retreating from the palace intrigues that had caused him so much pain. Meanwhile, Uthai Devi returned to her simple guise as a humble boat vendor. She paddled her small vessel near the temple, her voice carrying as she sang out to advertise her fragrant powders. Hearing her familiar voice, Prince Sutharaj felt his heart stir with recognition. He sent his attendants to bring her to him, and when they finally met, their love ignited like fire along buried but never extinguished. With his soul restored, Prince Sutharaj disrobed from the monkhood, leaving his vows behind. Together, he and Uthai Devi journeyed back to their homeland, determined to rebuild their lives and their love stronger than ever before. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for this clip. Bye bye ขอบคุณค่ะ